Coinlist is launching another good project called Obol. Obol builds infrastructure for layer 1 blockchains. The key aspect that interests me is that they are creating distributed validators, DVS. They are enabling at-home node operators to outperform large professional operators with a lower risk. And take a look at this. Ethereum staking protocols like Lido and EtherFi are already using Obol DVS on mainnet to onboard hundreds of at-home operators and secure nearly 1 billion in stake. That sounds really promising. Key highlights: more than $2 billion TVL committed by Lido and EtherFi, distributed validators on Monet and Gnosis. I've just started participating in Monet, which is also a very promising project. It's good to see they also use Obol's DVS. 600 plus mainnet operators, 3000 plus credential holders. The sale structure. The sale will run from February 24, 17 UTC to March 3rd, 17 UTC. The token price is 25 cents. If you are a Lido WST-ETH or EtherFi WE-ETH holders, you can buy Obol at a discounted price of 23 cents. The FDV is $125 million, which is quite reasonable. For comparison, the FDV of the previous sale was $200 million. If you buy at 23 cents, the FDV drops to $115 million, making it even better. To buy Obol at 23 cents, you need to hold at least $20 worth of WST-ETH or WE-ETH on Coinlist from March 3rd, 17 UTC to March 10th, 17 UTC. It's not a bad deal if you already own these tokens, but if you don't, you would need to stake ETH, pay fees, transfer it to Coinlist, and pay Ethereum fees again. So it's up to you to decide whether it's worth it. The vesting schedule feels like a shot in the head. The first 33% of tokens will be unlocked 6 months after TGE, while the remaining 67% will be released over the next 12 months. TGE is planned for Q2 this year. If we assume it happens in May, that means we would get 33% of tokens in November, and the rest would be distributed until November next year. In my opinion, this is a big red flag. What's good though is that the tokens can be staked to earn extra rewards while locked. But I have bad experience with the new token staking. If you follow me, you know I staked Vana and Fuel. Usually the most profitable strategy is to sell tokens at TGE, because in many cases the price drops afterward, and staking rewards don't cover the losses. The total supply allocated for this sale is from 2.4 to 2.61%, which equals 30 million Obol tokens. The total token supply is 500 million Obol tokens. Purchase limits range from $100 to $250,000. And you can buy using USDT or USDC. The purchase structure is based on the filling up from bottom approach, which I find quite fair. Wow, Buterin said something positive about Obol. He mentioned that this technology will become more valuable over time. The partners are also very strong. I'll go over the other aspects later, but for now I want to check the token distribution. Nothing bad here. And now the token unlock schedule. As mentioned earlier, we could potentially receive our first allocation in November. By that time, the circulation supply could be around 125 million tokens. Multiplying 125 million tokens by 25 cents, the estimated market cap in November could be $31 million. Again, this is a very rough calculation. Let's check CryptoRank. The first seed round was in October 2021, and now it's 2025. The investors look strong. Next, let's check Twitter. The account isn't big, but it's active. Now back to Coinlist. Scrolling down, mentions of Lido, contribution, Vitalik, Obol coming to Monad, Coinlist. Okay, this was in 2024. Now it's 2025. What can we expect after the Coinlist sale? Obol tokens taken, Obol staking vaults, likely added to Symbiotic, launch of Obol DPN network. And what about 2026? ETH ETF running on Obol DVS, Obol as the backbone for Web3, engaging top layer 1 to run on Obol. Sounds very ambitious. Maybe it will come true, or maybe not. Maybe by then new competitors will emerge. I can't estimate how much the Obol token will be worth in November or beyond. But I do like this project. The biggest question for me was finding competitors. The only one I could identify is a SSV network. For example, Lido uses both Obol network and SSV network as distributed validators. Looking at SSV network, FDV is $152 million, market cap is almost the same, $149 million. Well, it's a perfect time to make final outcomes. If you want to get our investments back by the end of this year, we need to sell 33% of our allocated Obol tokens at a minimum price of 75 cents. This means the FDV would have to reach $375 million, 125 million circulating supply multiplied by 3. I can't explain why Obol would be valued at that moment. Can you? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Maybe you know more about Obol or have some insights. I didn't participate in Obol, so I'm not deeply involved in this project. Okay, but to get a 3x return, we need to see the market cap reach approximately $93 million. $31 million multiplied by 3. That look much more achievable. This isn't a huge amount, so I do see a chance to recover our investment in this year. But again, who knows? Who knows what the market will be like? Who knows how well Obol will execute its plans? And what other factors could come into play? Lots of uncertainty. If I participate, I plan to spend no more than 1% of my total deposit. I also delay my decision until March. If you follow me on Telegram or Twitter, you know I have posted statistics on Dune. It's much easier to analyze real numbers this way. For example, Wallet Connect gave a $400 allocation per account, even for users who invested $10,000. By looking at this data and the table with investment ranges, we can better understand how much others are investing and make a more informed decision on our own investment amount. So I'll follow this Coinlist dashboard, wait until I see the Obol dashboard, and share my decision closer to the end of the Obol token sale. My main takeaway is that this investment seems much riskier than the previous one. Subscribe if you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching.